Yeah, it was perfect actually. I wasn't like I didn't know like how it's gonna be. Like guys told me like how it probably can look. So I am actually really happy how the crowd was. They are like really loud and excellent. So I'm really happy how they take us through those 2 games, and I can't wait to see them tomorrow.
How nice was it for you playing these last 2 games and tonight even picking up your first win in North America? How big was that for you?
Yeah, like it's a huge thing now because how everyone see like I haven't win anything yet. So this was also important for me, and I'm really happy like for this experience that I can come here for the ice time, and I'm happy to be here with the boys. So everything is good for me.
Does it help you seeing guys like Ritter and a couple of guys that you've seen up in Utica earlier this year down here with you?
Yeah, like it's fine, but all the guys we met on the camp before the season, and all of the guys are nice. They took me like immediately between them, so I'm really happy, and I like to be here with the guys because they are great.
What's the biggest difference between hockey here in North America and back in Europe? Is there a big difference?
Like difference is only like the rink. Like the speed is not that huge difference because it's only doing the rink, like the speed. So if I get used to for the ring, everything is quicker around the net. So that's the huge difference for me. But yeah.
Just describe the goal. I mean, you just saw a hole, or you just...
Yeah, we kind of talked about it before. I said I was make sure we just possession and get speed, and I think they were in the O zone when I was in our own D zone. So I had a bunch of speed, and it was a great play by hands to be aware of that, and they had just fortunate for the speed I had, and good shot. So it was fun. It was a fun atmosphere.
Does it redeem you a little bit, that post in the first period?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's always frustrating when you don't score, especially like you get chances and staying with it. So I'm glad the hockey gods, so they got me on that one. So it was good.
7 overtime games for you guys so far this season, 3 in a row. It's kind of hurt you guys, losing the lead tonight in the third period. You guys lose a point to a different rival.
Yeah, I mean, we got to figure it out. Like it feels like every game we're going to overtime, and especially in our division, like every point matters. So we're giving them a point too. We got 2 there, it was great, but we gotta find a way to start winning some regulation games for sure.
Jakub Malek comes down from Utica, 2 great performances from him. Goaltending, no matter who's in net, you get a great performance.
Yeah, we have every goalie that's played for us this year. Brenner, Broads, Malley now, they've been unbelievable. I mean, it's trustworthy, right? Like it's you trust them, and that's a big thing for us to as skaters. Like you want to have a goalie that you could trust, and it gives you a little bit more freedom. And they've been unbelievable.
Doesn't matter. Another lead, another tie game. What are you going to say to the guys in terms of how we're handling these games?
Well, we talked about Wednesday how we shot ourselves in the foot in the second period against Trois-Rivières, and then we talked about it the whole game, talked about it before the game. We got to win the blue line battles. We got to win the neutral zone, no turnovers. Right before the face-off, before they scored, we had a turnover at our blue line, I think, so the face-off went back in our zone. And then I told one of our players to make sure we got the puck deep. Let's get it over the line and play behind our D. We go out and we make a drop pass in the neutral zone. They come back at us, and it's a tie game. So until we learn to throw pucks behind our D and play at a fast pace, it's going to be the same thing, right? It's the same mistakes over and over we're making right now, and we got to get away from that.
Bottom line, though, you need to generate more offense, too. Where do you feel the problem is with that?
I don't know if it's a confidence thing, because we do have the guys in our room that can score goals, right? We have Salhaney, we have Olsen, we have McManus, Dylan Wendt, we have Philmont, Bertuzzi, guys that should be scoring. I know some of the guys just got here, but we got to create more. We got to get to the blue paint. Like we watch video, if we go low to high, we don't get to the blue paint. We stay on the outside. You got to go in front of the goalie. You got to get the rebounds. There was a lot of rebounds lying there in the first period when we were controlling the game, and we're going to stay on them, and hopefully, someone will pop a couple and get some confidence, and they can get on a roll.
Jakub Malek, first win in North America, played great the first 2 games that he's been down here. Can't say enough about his performance.
No, he played great. He gave us a chance to win on Wednesday, and tonight he was superb, right? Like halfway through the second to the end of the third, he made the big saves for us, and like I keep repeating myself, our goalies give us a chance every night to win, and it was really nice for Malley to come down and play in these 2 games, and he made some outstanding saves for us.
So is Jeremy going to finish the next two? Is that the plan?
Yeah, that was supposed to be the plan. So we'll see what happens here when we wake up tomorrow. If there's phone calls or text messages from someone else.
Izzy, Olsen, both left injuries. Any chance those guys play tomorrow?
Yeah, I hope so, because right now with guys getting sent down and stuff, we have guys on the IR kind of screwed up our roster a little bit. So if not, we have Chewy and Hutchinson ready to go, and they can jump in and do a job.
3 games against Worcester, this weekend. 3 and 3, they're always tough, especially with 4 and 5. What's your message to the guys for going into tomorrow?
Well, they got to get their rest tonight, obviously, and tomorrow too. We'll have an optional skate in the morning and make sure we're fresh, and we'll watch some video, make sure we readjust a few things and get ready.
I think there's a sense, even though it's early in the year here, that this is a kind of a pivotal weekend. Where you are and what's at stake. You have there's a golden opportunity to get some points.
Yeah, it is. I mean, even though they've been hot, I think they've had won 5 out of 6. I think they got off to a really bad start, but they found a way to climb back in the middle of the pack, and it's a huge weekend. We talked about it. It's a huge week at home, and the one thing we got to stop, obviously we want to get as many points as we can, but we got to try to win games 60 minutes, right? Not do it in overtime all the time and give everybody points. We want to get away from that, but if we keep winning, and this weekend obviously it's huge. After the Thanksgiving weekend, usually you see where you're at, and we want to stay up there. We got to get 4 points for sure.
If Malek goes back up, are you expecting to come up, see a goalie get back down?
Yeah, I'm sure if they call him back up, someone will be coming back down for sure. Yeah, I would assume. Yeah.